And I mean, when you come home and there is absolutely nothing, it's terrible. But this is what happened. This particular family, they were able to save some of their things, and they were also donated a lot of things, and they put those things in the back. Okay, they put those things in storage in the back, and someone came and actually stole all their items. Just in makeup alone, this woman, she actually, right before the fire, she took a lot of her, she is a consultant for a cosmetics company, and she was able to put a lot of her particulars. She was able to put a lot of her things that were good, she was able to put them in storage in the back, because nothing happened to her garage. And nothing happened to her garage. So she decided, hey, I was donated things. I am going to be taking care of. I am going to be taking care of storing it here. Well, overnight, they came in and they stole everything she had. And it's so sad, because how? How is it that we look at a community, and how is it that we decide that it is okay to continue to bring harm to a community that has been through so much? I just don't see, I don't understand how we find it in our hearts to be okay. This is one of our clients' home right here, and very, very sad to be able to see what this family has experienced. They rented, thank God, they rented a U-Haul and it's locked up, and that the things that they have that are dear to this family, they have it locked up. I also agreed with the owner. He said, hey, Glennis, I'm going to close my fence, and I'm going to put a lock on my fence so that no one is able to actually take my stuff. And it's like, yes, yes, that's a great idea to be able to do that. And then there is Celia in the corner there. I did a video about Celia, that this is a woman that actually has done so much for her community. Her home is standing, but her garage is completely gone. Her garage is completely gone, and she put her family and all her needs aside, and she was able just to support her family. This is a Spanish woman. And Celia, si estás viendo esto, te amo, te amo, te amo, Celia. Her and her family put their needs aside to be able to support a community in need. And she didn't care about her own claim. I was like, listen, I'm here to help. I'll help you. We were referred to her family through my business partner, and it was like, no, I'm here to support my community. I'm going to be okay, Glennis. They're the ones that need help. And it was just so beautiful to see. And that's the right thing for us to be able to model after, right? To be able to say, you know what? There's others that are in more need than me. And she said to me, I just lost stuff. I didn't lose my house. I still have a place that I can go and sleep at night. And my daughter and her husband and my grandkids, like, we're gonna be okay. That's just stuff. And that was so beautiful to watch. But when I look at these people that overnight came and actually stole from this family that had things that were donated to them, it's like, that is so sad to be able to experience that and to be able to see that. Like, I just don't understand how someone finds it that it is okay to be able to commit a crime and continue to damage. It's just the wrong thing to do. And just know that as a man, it's kind of like that reaping and sowing, right? Eventually, it's not going to be okay if you came and you committed a crime against somebody that's already in need. Oh my God, this bun is falling apart again. It's like when I'm working, I like to put my hair up. And then after a while, I do a walkthrough or whatever, it starts falling apart. And that's what's happening over here today. But anyway, if you are part of this community, just know that our prayers are with you, our prayers are with your family. There's a lot to learn, right? I have done claims for 37 years and I am learning so much. I am learning so much from this community. I remember vividly when I worked Paradise, and in the beginning, when I first started working in Paradise, in the beginning, I spoke to a man that had no insurance. He had no insurance. He was the owner of the house. He had been giving the home by the people that used to own the home, and he had no insurance. But as he was fighting the fire, he told me the story as he's coming down the hill. Good afternoon. As he's coming down the hill, he she smiled so big it just made my day. I stopped because she had a cart, a grocery cart, so I wanted to give her plenty of space, and she just gave me the biggest smile. Anyway, he told me, he said, Glennis, as I was coming, I saw things that people should not see that are still in my head, that in the middle of the night I'm still having nightmares about. I saw people that will burn to death. And he said, I saved as many as I could. I carried them to the water because that was the only saving grace um, that people had during Paradise. And he said, this is a young guy in his 20s. And he said, I did the best I could, but some people I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I was dying myself. And I could not go back to carry anybody else to bring them to the water. And that's someone that literally risks his life until the last minute to be able to save one more and one more and one more. And now you have people here that are stealing from those that are in need, from those that need their things the most. These are donations that people have given to this family. And overnight, someone came to steal them. Like, how does it make it right for us to be able to do that? It's just very sad to me. I just don't understand, really. I don't understand how we can make those choices. No judging YouTube. I'm not here to judge. I always say I am a sinner, just saved by grace, by the grace of God. So obviously, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just here to document the journey, and I'm here to help as many people as I possibly can help, and being able to just bring that awareness to them. So grateful to God for the opportunity to be able to be here. I always think and say, I'm not even, I can't even consider this work. Like, this to me is not work, right? This is just a mission. We're here to be able to educate the community. Obviously, it is work. And